Hello, hello. I hope you are having a fantastic whatever it is you're having today. Taking a moment for yourself, tap in, get the messages, get some reassurance, get some clarity, get some things to marinate about. All about the marinating right now, marinating pork roast as we speak. But that's the thing, right? Sometimes it's like planting seeds. Throw a seed in there and you just trust that it's doing its thing under the ground. You don't keep digging it up, right? You just let it do its thing. It's kind of like marinating. Just gotta let it do its thing. So maybe that has something to do with our message today. We will see. Messages come all shapes and sizes, right? Okay, what's our numbers for today? We've got a 10, 325, 523. Take those numbers, make it work for you, or not. We've got That's funny. Okay, so I was just thinking about, I saw this commercial, or not a commercial, it was a cartoon, like a drawn comic style cartoon. And I was trying to remember what they actually said, but it was I'm going to totally screw it up here, but it was along the lines of the shipmate coming up to the captain and being like, "Captain, we be coming up to shore," right? And then the captain says, "Arr!" But it's written as A-R-E, like he's correcting his language because he says, "We be coming up to shore," but we are coming. Anyways, I think it's hilarious because it's one of those misunderstandings that ADHD people, they come across misunderstandings like that all the time, though taking things literal, not taking things literal. Anyways, this is Solar Chariot and Rhythm. Rado, also the wheel. Scully, I asked you if you wanted to go out, and you were like, "No, I'm fine," and now you want to go out. Okay, we'll see if he's gonna be patient for us, which I doubt. But darkness is out there. Let's see what the Arcturians want to impart with us. Impart with us? Impart upon us? No. Let's take this one. Ooh. Haven't seen that one yet. Oh, awesome. This reminded me of a cell and atoms. Okay, let's find it in here. There it is. Duality. Nice. The energy of duality helps you make peace with your inner duality. It helps you live in balance, oneness, and harmony so you can continue on your path to a cosmic consciousness. It helps you discover life through enjoyment and play. Yeah, it's making me think of like adulting, right? Doing the things that you have to do, but mixing it in and making it enjoyable, right? Imposing fun upon everything and having that balance. Very important to have that balance. Because, yeah, you're either having too much fun and not getting enough work done, or you're having too much work and not enough fun. And work is just so much work when there's no fun involved. right? So let's see what the tarot wants to. Ooh, they're getting broken in, these cards. Wants to add to our message. Just running wild here. Okay. Okay, but don't go so wild that you end up making them all not the right way. There we go. There we go. We got this. We got this. That one wants to stay. All right. Who am I to argue with the cards? There seems like a lot of cards today. Okay, well, let's just move them and see what we're talking about here. Okay. King of Wands and the Chariot. Okay. Got the Emperor in Judgment. Excellent. Page of Wands and the King of Cups. Holy moly. 10 of Cups and Death. Wow. Okay, so I have not seen this card yet. Look at it. Ooh, the Angel of Death. Because of this, how this wing is, anyways, it just made me think of eagles. So eagles have a choice when they get to a certain age to die, or they fly to the top of this mountain or something, and they can pull off their talons with their beak, and then they grow new talons, and then they pull off their beak with their new talons, and then they grow a whole new beak, and then they can live for another 60 years if they go through this process. And they can choose not to. They can just die. Or they can choose to go through this grueling transformation and live for another 60 years. Isn't that cool? Anyways, for some reason, this card made me think of that. Maybe it's just finding peace with death, and choosing to live. I don't know. There's a duality in that. Okay, and then we've got the 10 of Cups, which is the most cups that you can get that are full. I'm getting ancestral vibes. You know, the line of ancestry and this sun connecting, and we've got these two figures facing each other. So yeah, the duality is definitely in there. But look at all this masculine energy. 2 kings and an emperor. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't even know how to read that. Because Chariot is fast-moving. Cups to Wands. Wands is a fast-moving energy. Very duality. Like, look at this. We've got the masculine and feminine lions here. We've got the good and evil on the shoulder. He's very, what do you call that? Facing forward. We've got this as above, so below kind of hand gesturing. Same with this foot, which looks crazy if you look at it too closely. Oh, it's not focusing. Come on, you focus. Sorry about that, guys. But trust me, it's a funky foot. Anyways, so, and then the star, I'm thinking soul star chakra for some reason. Oh, we've got one in the middle of the forehead here. So it's definitely this connection to the higher self and higher realms. Okay, and the chariot is moving from this King of Cups into the King of Wands, but I don't think it's moving in the sense of like you're leaving one state and moving into another. The chariot, you know, it's like a vehicle. So it's carrying, your emotions are carrying you towards your movement. And then we've got a page here too, which is new. And it's facing your King of Wands. So, and the death of something, releasing to allow this cups. Then you've got the Judgment here. Okay. And what was this? Duality. And this one, I already forget. I already forget, guys. What was that one? That's the duality. And the Rado is rhythm. And the solar chariot. Ooh, we've got the chariot and the solar chariot. So, solar chariot, the sun. Right? I'm just getting rising with the sun and setting with the sun. So it's a time and a place. And that balance of light and dark. And this Emperor vibe. Okay, I think we need more cards. When in doubt, more cards. Okay, let's check out these. Oh, and I'm going to want to throw down a bit of a spread here. All this masculine energy. So the masculine energy is all about action. Getting things done, right? The feminine energy is the work that you do in your mind. And the masculine energy is the actions you take. Okay. So this is definitely all about action. And with the Judgment, I'm getting... I'm not sure if this is your judgment. Well, I guess it is. Higher judgment. And the Page of Wands, it's kind of like action that's happening, movement that's happening behind the scenes, behind the figure, right? But it's kind of playing on like the trust. It's like that seed that you put in the ground. You're trusting that it's growing. You don't need to watch it. That one was upside down. You will be my death. Number 11. Angel Trumpet, number 1. There's 3 ones and a 21, the rose. Okay, so this is all about balance and abundance. This Angel Trumpet. Yeah, it's definitely feeling that. The Judgment and the Angel Trumpets, right? I'm not sure what this one is, so let's read them all and see what messages are in there to clarify and validate. So the rose is a 4-element card: air, earth, water, fire. Rose tells us to seek love, beauty, and harmony in our life. Rose stands in the center of the tree, making the sign as above, so below, which we mentioned with this King of Wands here, and crowned in divine knowledge. Yeah. Center yourself in the heart and feel all of creation spread above, below, and around you. Find the beauty in yourself, find the beauty all around you, and see what opportunities for true divine love can be found in your current situation. The root of the rose is the harmony of the sun and the heart of the tree of life itself. As she stands upon the earth and keeps the mysteries sub rosa, Rose can appear in a reading when you need to open more deeply to your spiritual path and seek the center. I am divine love, beauty, and harmony. Okay, and then 11, hemlock. Oh, that's funny. I was just up the side of a mountain cutting boughs and stuff to bring in, getting ready for solstice decorating and stuff. And hemlock is one of those textures that you're like, oh, I love that. It's so beautiful. But the minute you cut it and bring it into your house, it just, all the needles fall and it just makes a mess. I mean, it's really great to collect and dry and to burn it, but it makes a mess and it doesn't retain its beauty that you wanted when you picked it. Anyways, hemlock. Okay. When hemlock appears, pay attention to your dreams and nightmares. You have an opportunity to get unstuck and move through anything that is stopping you. The inner voice and intuitive message create the key for you to bypass anything that keeps you stuck and simply get going in your own evolution without delay. In this card, hemlock manifests as the death mask of the Dia de la Muertos, or Day of the Dead in Mexican traditions. At the brow point of this mask is a heart pierced with a dagger, truth and love coming together. There's your duality, rising up from the stalks of the noxious root. She stares directly at us and we cannot avert our gaze. Face the situation head on. The affirmation is, I have the keys to my own freedom. Awesome. Yeah, it's almost like staring death in the face, right? And you kind of have to, when you're adapting or adopting this mode of evolution, it's a constant shedding of the skin, right? It's a constant death of the old and bringing forth the new, the birth of the new. And so you have to have that relationship with death. You have to be able to look it in the face and be like, okay, take that version of me away. It no longer serves. Okay, there's that message. Okay, 1 is the angel's trumpet, and its element is air. What did I say 11 was? Water. It's water. Okay. When you see angel's trumpet come up in a reading, it is time to ask yourself what message you are not hearing that is urging you to transform. Look at the devils holding their ears, and they cannot stand her holy sound. What devils or attachments do you need to cast out of your life, allowing you to evolve? Look to the graveyard. To what are you dying, and to what are you being reborn? Let go and trust the process, as you really have no choice. How can the ancestors help you? Who in your lineage is willing to help you speak your truth? or offer a message to you. The affirmation is, I listen to the voice of my soul and I am ready for change. Yeah. Perfect to be right beside death here. And what we just talked about, the cycle of death and rebirth that is in our everyday. I mean, we could even look at every single day. At night we die. In the morning we wake up new. Right? Renewed. Okay, well that's beautiful. Let's get a wild one card. That one. Self. Self likes to come out. It really does. What's going on here? The Self card. This card reminds you to remember and honor yourself in your life. Make yourself into an altar for the day. Dress yourself, speak yourself, nourish yourself, and spread the wonder of all life around you. There's no need to hide yourself away. This wild woman knows, respects, and honors her sacred place in the scheme of the world. Radiate love, stand in the womb of yourself, and shine your wild and wonderful being, standing in life with open arms. Welcome you into the world. Let us see your beauty and experience your gifts. We want to know you. Remember and honor yourself. Yeah. Every day is an opportunity for you to be reborn. I love it. I love it. Okay, let's check out these cards. I'm going to do I Ching and a crystal card. Let's do a crystal one first. Oh yeah, this one doesn't like to shuffle. Whoa. They're quite stiff. Let's just open them up. Let's just open them up. Open them up and pick that one. $29. I don't know, I kind of see a werewolf. Or a wolf head. Okay, 29, what you got? Growth. Courage, strength, and flexibility. You are a growth-seeking being, experiencing, interacting, and learning by virtue of your life's experience. Is there a circumstance within your life that feels outside of your control? Transformational growth and deep emotional healing can be gained by observing the underlying patterns occurring in the events around you. These situations, through the law of attraction, are a result of your conscious or unconscious creation. Accepting this truth provides motivation to examine and release any beliefs or habits preventing you from experiencing a life of joy, understanding, and gratitude. The opportunity for growth is at hand. Look beyond your conditional responses and explore the gifts and knowledge this situation has to offer. Your heart sings with joy at the opportunity to realize your deep spiritual growth. Yeah. What was it making me think of? I lost it. Well, what we talked about with the balance of, adulting, doing the things that you have to do, but milking it for everything it's worth, to get the joy out, to get the fun, make it fun. Okay, Mary Poppins, spoonful of sugar. In every task that must be done, there is an element of fun. You find the fun and snap, the job's a game, right? And every task you undertake becomes a piece of cake. Okay, if you don't know it, come on. Mary Poppins, Julie Andrews. Not the new Mary Poppins. No. I couldn't even watch it. It was awful. What? What? What was that? I don't think I've ever heard you say that before. Who is it? Who's out there? Oh, I got little confirmation from Scully. What did I say? I don't even know what I said now. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What the? Instructions. 8. And the 9. Kun. Earth, the receptive. Reality, the spontaneous expression of creation. Relationships, effect from within, and application are now the means to your goal. Effect from within and applications are now the means to your goals. Do not assert yourself. Instead, give cheerful service and self-evident truths. Hold fast to what is right and obtain the power to endure. Okay, look at this. Okay, dude, just give me a second. Just give me a second. Okay. Beautiful, lovely, and amazing. There was some heart talk, so we'll bring in Kuan Yin. So I never knew about Kuan Yin as an ascended master. And then suddenly she just started showing up in my world and making herself known. And I was curious about how ascended masters work with people, how people just suddenly have all these ascended masters that they're communicating with, and how does that happen, And yeah, she showed me. It just suddenly she was just in my world. And hey. And then yeah, I found these cards. So, and apparently the heart is something that I really am always working on. So she is definitely someone who resides in the heart space. There it is. Karmic healing. Wounded souls need healing, not punishment. Soften your heart and cultivate goodwill. You need not concern yourself with the workings of divine justice. I dispense a perfect balance of compassion and wisdom. All is well. Okay, dude. That's kind of exactly... beautiful. That's kind of exactly beautiful. Okay, dude. 1 second. We're going to get some angel cards here. See if the angels want to pop in and give us any messages. Okay, that seems like a lot. We'll just leave those ones. Oh, this one doesn't want to go back in. Fine. We'll take that one too then. Okay, we've got now is the time for a new beginning. Divine light and celestial music guide you home. Become receptive for the gifts of creation. Harmony grows from a heart knowing it is protected. Allow yourself the vision of joy and feel it daily. And the wealth of creation wants to flow to you. Open up to it. Awesome. Yeah, that's exactly it, right? The balance, the death. You need to, things need to die to make space for the new. It's just the way of life. So finding balance in your everyday. Be more joyful. Allow yourself the vision of joy and feel into it daily. I want to put that here. Okay. All right. Well, there is our beautiful spread for today. Hopefully you got some messages, or at least a message in there for you to ponder, for you to marinate, some seeds to throw in your garden to let grow. Okay. Awesome. Whatever you're up to, make it great. Love you. Bye.